All right, what I'm going to do here is write this equation or function in vertex form. And originally what you'll have is y equals x squared minus 6x plus 10. But in order to write it in the vertex form, what you're going to want to do is hide that y equals and write down it equals 0. This will just make it a little bit more convenient in the long run. In order to do the process, what you need to do first is kick this 10 over to the other side. So that's going to give me x squared minus 6x. Well, I'm going to leave a space, again, for convenience, equals, and when I subtract 10 from both sides, negative 10 on the right side of the equation. Again, I left a little space there just for convenience in the long run. Now, the complete the square process is basically this. You take half of the middle term. So I'm going to take half of that b term, which is going to give me negative 3. And then it says complete the square. So I have this negative 3 here, and complete the square means I square that. Now, negative 3 squared, or 3 squared, is going to give me a 9 up here. When I add 9 up here, well, that means I have to add 9 over there on the right side of the equation as well. Now, this happens pretty quickly. I have my binomial, x minus 3 squared, because x minus 3, the quantity squared, equals x squared minus 6x plus 9. And that's going to equal whatever 9 minus 10 is. And that's negative 1. I'm almost done. What I need to do now is bring this negative 1 over to the other side of the equation. And that's going to give me parentheses x minus 3, the quantity squared, plus 1 equals 0. Now remember I had that equals, y equals up there at the top. I need to bring that down. And that's going to give me y equals here. So the vertex form is going to be y equals x minus 3, the quantity squared, plus 1. I can write the vertex just by looking at this now. And the vertex is going to be the opposite and the same. So what's the opposite of negative 3? That's going to give me a 3, and the same is positive 1. Another thing they might ask you from this type of problem is, what is the axis of symmetry? So the AOS, or the axis of symmetry, should always have an x in front of it because it's a line. X equals whatever this value is. And there you go. That's running an equation in vertex form from standard form. And it's only easy because there's no leading coefficient in front of the x, and the b term is even.